Okay, folks, Kaci Harbor here, Miami Valley storm warn. It's been an eventful night down in Kentucky. Just training tornadoes. You know, they talk about online, or I should say on the weathercast, about storms that are training. One storm follows another with the rain. Well, these have been doing all night long. Somerset, Kentucky, and west of there, London, Hazard, Hyden, Manchester, one tornado after another. I mean, it even had Ryan Hall, wondering what the world was up. Which he was thinking about restarting his stream, but on our end, it's something to put forth to you. Our area, which there were people of 280 Sierra, the mobile storm spotting detail of our group, Miami Valley Storm Warn, out looking at storms, taking things in. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that. Day job priorities, and that's one of the things about our group, is that if you have a day job or you have family things to deal with, that comes first. We never put on the people of our group that you have to go running out after a storm. Forget the family, forget the going out to eat, or such, or, you don't call the job and say, hey, I can't come to work today, and give some lie that you're sick. We don't do that. In fact, I've set the group up in a manner that, if I catch people doing that, they get warned once, maybe twice if that, and I cut them loose, because it's not how you operate. We operate on the basis of integrity, of doing it right. And what I've got going on right now, which I will show you, hold that up here. Let me kill some light, but I don't know that you can see that all that well, and I don't have any way to really put forth that you could see this. But currently we have a special weather statement, and this basically a line of storms that runs from Brookville about northeast up to the DeGraff area, and then it heads a little like northeast towards DeGraff and West Liberty. We've had a number of severe thunderstorm warnings earlier tonight. Also had tornado warning for Wayne County, but luckily enough, the Dayton area, mainly the Dayton area, was lucky enough to get away with special weather statements and with severe thunderstorm warnings. Anybody that's been affected by these tornado warnings over the day, Missouri, Illinois, KFBS, Cape Girardeau, WSIL, WPSD down there, KAIT, all these stations were live streaming tornado coverage today. WYMT was a little bit ago, and I was watching Ryan Hall. Had been streaming for almost 12 hours. And my kudos to all these people, because if you don't know, it takes quite a bit. And I'm sure, Mr. Nick Dunn, somebody I was able to meet in person recently, as well as Brian Davis, WDTN. I'm sure they would tell you there's a lot that goes into doing severe weather coverage. And Ryan Hall, same deal. Folks, if you'll give me just a second. Wish to apologize for that. Had a minor emergency situation here, but it's dealt with. But anyway, looking at this storm, it's looks like it's got some pretty good rain to it. In fact, there's a decent cell that's got 100% hail probability, 60% hail, severe hail probability, and maximum hail size of 1 inch. And this is up north of Rosewood, up in Champaign County, and it's all moving to the kind of like the east or east-southeast at this point in time. I'm going to get hit with it here soon in Huber Heights area, and we'll see what it does. For the night, Dayton Skywarn was up for a good while, as was Clark County, Ohio Severe Weather Net, which I'm part of, as well as our 280 Sierra group, which, folks, if you get the opportunity, you want to, you can follow me on X. Been on there since 2010. You can follow me at StormWarnWX, or you can follow our group, Miami Valley Stormwarn. You can follow the mobile storm chasing group, and that handle is at 280 Sierra GRP. It's all one word. But everybody was busy tonight. I wish I could have been off work for a Friday, that I could have went and chased, but as I said, priorities. But this storm right now, it's not been upgraded to severe limits, and they're saying here, the warning when it was put out, says at 12:55 a.m., strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Sydney to New Paris, moving east at 50 mile an hour. The hazard is wind gusts up to 45 mile an hour and half-inch hail. The source is radar indicated. Impact: gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow unsecured objects. Hail may cause minor damage to vegetation. Well, if it hit hard enough, it might to the windshield too. But, hopefully it doesn't come through here and do that to Red Thunder. Locations impacted are Inglewood, Casstown, New Bern, Potsdam, Lockington, West Milton, Covington, Kaiser Lake State Park, Interstate 70 at US 127, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, which I live really close to, New Carlisle, Pemberton, Dalton, East Liberty, North Lewisburg, Arcanum, Clayton, Troy, Snyderville, and Brookville. It includes Interstate 70 in Ohio between mile markers 1 and 52, which is US 68 in Clark County, and Interstate 75 between mile markers 57 and 93. So basically between Wagner Ford Road in Dayton north to State Route 47 in Sydney. And it says, if outdoors, consider seeking shelter in a sturdy building. So, sitting here waiting to see what's going on with this, to see if I'm going to get anything out of it. I don't know. But giving this update on this, also while we are at it, since it's not arrived here yet, or at least I've not heard it outside my home, wanted to tell everybody that me, the founder, my vehicle, and I are going to be featured in the Springfield, Ohio